Okay, I put another overlay of, I'm going to hold off telling you what this is. You might know, but here was a basing pattern. I don't have the time to map this all out, but in a real net of it is, this would have been the A area, B, C, D, peak D, and here's that old peak E right up here. And it was a capitulation move, and now look. Significant breakdown. Trend is broken. It's in a definitive downtrend. It also broke with the market. And look how this particular issue, and it's a stock, ran with the market. Actually led the market. Many people were saying for weeks and weeks that it was the market. And actually we agree. It's Apple. And look what's happened here. It continued to break down, and then the market stopped, continued to go up. So maybe the market wasn't Apple. I'm actually reminded of a very horrific situation that was flight TWA 800. And there were people theorizing that it was shot out of the sky and what have you, but they ultimately said that the front of the cockpit of TWA 800 that crashed into the ocean off of Long Island had broken off. The nose cone had broken off, and that the plane still had momentum from the jets and still had its wings on and continued to go higher. And I think that's what we have with this market. I think the nose cone of this market has already broken off and is falling. I'm not saying it's going into the sea, but this market is still rising because the momentum is just so great and the force of it so great, and everyone so bullish and so complacent, demonstrably complacent, as shown by the VIX, that the market just can't help itself and is just lifting and lifting off. But the volume, now you bring in your other indicators, things like volume and what have you, and hopefully with the education you've seen here, you'll know how to position yourself. How are we positioned? We're in cash in this particular market, and we're waiting for our signal to risk reward to get short this market, and that it is coming back. Signal's not there yet. We will be on StockTwits to let everyone know when we make our call. It's close, and you know, depending upon everyone's risk parameters are different. So I hope that was helpful to everyone. And again, this is not using, I'm going to delete the Apple. So I hope it was helpful for everyone. And if anyone wants to challenge me, whatever, like I say, my eyes and ears are always open. There are other things doing this, by the way. One of is Amazon. She's working on her peak E. She could have another blow off with earnings, a blow off top. There's a lot of things that are doing this on a weekly time frame. Some people can use this on a daily. We choose not to. This is just part of our trading that we do occasionally. But that's what we see. And so you want to just be real careful. This market went up with bonds going up. So, you know, money wasn't flowing out of bonds into the stock market. And the market, you know, everyone said it was all about Apple, yet the market still went up without Apple. You know, there are forces at work here that are, you know, much beyond me, and all I know how to do is trade and provide for my family and try to manage the risk. It's always about managing the risk and the proper sizing. So now is not the time to get in here in a massive way and to try to short this, because we could have that blow off top. It could happen. So good luck to everybody. I hope it was helpful.